Hello, this is Philip and welcome to my channel for this new episode of KSP2 with different modes like Kontrol System 2 to write some scripts. With Where's My Crew Capsule, you start with probes and you have to research the capsule from a tech tree, a sort of probe before a crew tech tree, with a Kerbolar system, which is a 2.5 times scaled system, and with other mobs, for example, Orbital Survey and Live Support Orbital Survey. We can look at this now for Kerbin. We reached 64% of the surface, and for the moon we are at 52%, so it's good. And live support, I have no live support here because there is no capsule, but I have to look at this if I want to send a Kerbal on the surface of the moon. Recently, at the moment I am recording this video, there is some news about Kontrol System, Kerbal Space Program 2 and the development studio, and we don't know if Kerbal Space Program will continue to be developed, but I want to continue my series and I want to achieve my main goal, which is to put a rover on the surface of Duna. And this probe is a new probe, is a new orbital survey probe. I want to do an orbital survey of Minmus because I have that mission here that asked me to orbit a probe above Minmus. So I will do that, and I will put that probe in a polar orbit to start an orbital survey. So I will be both this thing and the orbital survey. This is the command module, not the command module, the transfer module, okay, with enough delta V to go from Kerbin's orbit to Minmus. Okay, and the mass of these things is about 2 tons, so I have a new launch vehicle here with enough delta V to launch that payload in orbit. Okay, so let's do that. The script is quite the same than the script for the moon. The only difference here is that Minmus has an inclined orbit, so you don't want to launch your rockets at any moment. You can do that. You can, yes, you can do that, but it's better to wait until you reach the ascending or descending node. Okay, so this is why the script is, so this is the orbit of Minmus. Okay, this is an inclined orbit, and this line here is the orbit of Kerbin around the Sun, and you can see here there is 2 points, the ascending node and the descending node, and we are waiting until the KSC is just above or just below one of those nodes. Okay, so this is what the script did right here. And then the script computed 2 azimuths, one from the ascending node and the other one from the descending node. Okay, and this is it. And once again, I looked at the document written by Romain Poirier to find all of those formulas with trigonometry and all of this, to send my rocket at a good moment to have here an inclination of 6 degrees at the end of the orbit. It will not be exactly 6, maybe it will be 6, but it could be 5.9, 6.1, but it will be close enough to send after our probe to Minmus. The rest of the script is very usual. So the gravity turn is almost finished, and during that time I can show you what I changed from the last episode, because I sent a Kerbal and Orbit and I had some problem at the moment of the re-entry, and I added those lines to my script, because what I did is I went to EVA, and then I manually started a maneuver node, and I manually piloted the rocket. Okay, and doing that, it automatically disabled the autopilot. So I needed to, inside the re-entry, to reactivate the autopilot, and then I restarted the mission and all went well. Okay, so the just adding that lines corrected my my problem of the last mission. And so because I restarted the mission, I didn't land on the desert like I did in the video. I land between the desert and the ocean, so I landed on the beach, and this doesn't matter, because those are the same. If I look at the science archive, sorry, you have the same amount of point here from the beach or from the desert. This is the same amount of science points, so it didn't change anything. So we are about to finish this orbiting script. And then the game will be saved, and I must and reloaded. The game will be automatically saved and reloaded, and then I have to restart the script. Also, I can just start here the antenna right now. Okay, so let's close that. The game is saved, and okay, here I am. So let's start again the script. Let's go. So I extend all that can be extended, and if there are no gears or no antennas, it doesn't matter. The script only looks at the parts that can be deployed. Okay, so we need about 1500 meters per second to go to Minmus, and in the last stage I have enough delta V to circularize around Minmus. And also when you want to go to Minmus and to circularize, to orbit Minmus, you need as much as delta V as if you want to go to the Min. And this is great. So if you have a probe or rocket that can go to the Min and orbit the Min, that rocket can also go to Minmus and orbit Minmus. Okay, you need more delta V for the transfer, but less delta V for the orbiting part. And right, so what I did is to put the two engines here in the same stage than the decoupler. And this should work, but I really don't understand where does this come from. I did thousands of tests, maybe 20, 30, I don't know. I went to Minmus several times with this same script And also I did transfer from Kerbin to the Mun with that script, and I don't understand why today is doing this. Really, it's very annoying, it's very frustrating, but now we are good. Okay, and you see that I don't have enough delta V, so I have to continue my burn to encounter the orbit of Minmus, and then I have to adjust my periapsis. Okay, and because I want an orbital inclination, an polar orbit, sorry, I need an inclination of 90 degrees, and I really hope the rest of this script will work without any problem, because it's quite a simple mission. I don't want to spend more time for things I can't even understand, explain, or repair. Okay, so first I change the inclination of my next orbit around Minmus. Then I'll change the periapsis, because doing this can change the periapsis. So next I want to change it. Okay. So new maneuver node is created, you see, to target 15 kilometers. So you see the periapsis is increasing. I don't know why, but at what moment it will decrease. This is very strange. With KOS and with KSP1 I have no problem with that kind of algorithm. Here I don't know why it's doing that. The script looks at the best, the smaller difference between the target and the periapsis here, and it should keep the best, the smallest difference, and I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, so now it's going down again. So really, it's it's really annoying, and I'm not even sure it comes from KSP2 or from Kontrol System. I don't think it comes from Kontrol System, because I don't know why. The script is very simple. I change the maneuver node. I change one parameter and look at the difference. And then I change another parameter, I look at the difference, and I keep the best difference of the two numbers. So, don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so this should be good. So now we are going to Minmus. We are warping until we change the until we reach the SOI of Minmus. So the experiments should start. Okay, at least this works. And so the experiment running here is the telemetry report. Okay, so this is from where's my crew capsule mode. Okay, I have no telemetry report from this probe. and this is not running yet. Okay, then I go to the periapsis to start new experiments here. And then I will start my capture burn. You can find all the scripts I'm using and this the probe and the rocket in my GitHub. Okay, the link is in the description. Okay, capture done, and now I want from the periapsis I want to go to lower my apoapsis to 300 kilometers. Okay, to start my here my orbital survey. And you notice I only need 41 meters per second, so I don't have much left here, but it will be enough. Okay, not exactly 300, but it will be enough here. And then I need 41 more, and I have 60 left. Whew. This wasn't a pleasant episode to make because of all those bugs I can't explain. But here we are. We are here. Around Minmus. Minmus is quite beautiful in KSP2, I think. Okay, I have to adjust my my orbit. It's not really circular. I want to decrease my eccentricity. Okay. It will be a very, very, very small burn. Okay, so let's see the orbital survey here of Minmus, already 9% done. In the next episode, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm going to land on Minmus with a probe, okay? Or maybe I will do a flyby of the moon with a Kerbal. So the inclination is quite good. Okay, whew. This was awful. Okay, just to finish the episode, I will do this. Okay, submit that. More science points here. Thank you, science. Geostationary orbit, I will do that. Certainly. This I don't care. That mission is completely silly and just for 28 science points. No, and I will do that Minmus monument for 600 science points. Okay, so this is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Sorry for all those bugs, and see you soon for the next episode. Bye bye.